The Alpine goat, also known as the French Alpine, is one of the most remarkable breeds of domestic goats in the world. Its story begins in the Alps, the famous mountain range that stretches across France, Switzerland, and Italy. For hundreds of years, herders living in these high mountains relied on these goats for milk, cheese, and companionship. The harsh alpine environment helped shape the goats into strong, adaptable animals that could survive cold winters, steep cliffs, and thin mountain air. Early European farmers valued them for their rich milk and hardy nature. In the early 1900s, Alpine goats were brought to the United States, where breeders developed the American Alpine. This version of the breed still has the same strong body and excellent milk production, but with more color variation because of selective breeding. Today, Alpine goats are found all over the world and are loved for their strength, intelligence, and usefulness. Alpine goats are famous for their ability to survive and thrive in high-altitude environments. Living in the mountains means facing thin air, cold temperatures, and rocky ground. But these goats are perfectly designed for it. They have large lungs and strong hearts, which help them breathe easily even when the oxygen level is low. Their blood also contains more red blood cells than most other goats, which allows them to carry more oxygen through their bodies. Their hooves are another special adaptation. They are cloven or split, which helps them grip rocks and steep slopes. The soft, rubbery pads on the bottoms of their hooves give them balance and traction, much like a climber's boots. This makes Alpine goats some of the best natural climbers in the animal kingdom. One of the main reasons Alpine goats are so popular is their excellent milk production. A healthy female, called a doe, can produce up to 1 gallon, about 4 liters, of milk every day. Their milk is rich in protein and butterfat, which makes it perfect for making cheese and yogurt. Farmers often prefer Alpine milk because it has smaller fat globules than cow's milk, which makes it easier for people to digest. Many traditional French cheeses, such as chèvre, are made from Alpine goat milk. Their ability to produce such high-quality milk, even in tough conditions, makes them extremely valuable in dairy farming. Alpine goats are also known for their wide variety of coat colors and patterns. Unlike some breeds that only come in one color, Alpines can be white, gray, brown, black, or a mix of these colors. One of the most common patterns is called chamoisé, which looks similar to the brown and black coloring of a wild chamois, another mountain animal. This variety is not just beautiful, it also shows the breed's strong genetic diversity, which helps them stay healthy and adaptable in different climates. Because they live in mountain regions where temperatures can change quickly, Alpine goats have a clever way of keeping their body temperature steady. Their thick undercoat keeps them warm in cold weather, while the smooth outer coat repels rain and snow. In hot weather, they cool off by sweating or panting, which helps release excess heat. This ability to handle both cold and warm conditions is called thermal adaptability, and it's one reason Alpine goats can live comfortably in many parts of the world, from snowy mountains to sunny valleys. Like all goats, Alpines are ruminants, meaning they have a 4-chambered stomach that allows them to digest tough plants. They eat grasses, leaves, shrubs, and even lichens that grow on rocks. Their digestive system is very efficient, and scientists often study their gut bacteria because it helps them turn poor-quality plants into nutritious milk. This makes them not only great dairy animals, but also useful for clearing overgrown vegetation in farmland or forests. Alpine goats are not just strong, they are also very intelligent. They can learn from experience, solve problems, and even remember routes and faces. Farmers often notice that their goats recognize them by voice and can open latches or gates if they are not locked properly. Within their herds, Alpine goats live in social groups and follow a clear hierarchy. Dominant goats usually lead the herd, while others follow, showing their social and cooperative behavior. Reproduction in alpine goats usually happens during the fall. Their gestation period, or pregnancy, lasts about 5 months. They usually give birth to 1 or 2 kids at a time, and the newborns are active and strong within hours. With good care, alpine goats can live for 12 to 15 years, making them a long-term companion for farmers and herders. There are also many fun and fascinating facts about alpine goats. They are known for their amazing climbing skills and have even been seen balancing on narrow cliff ledges or climbing trees. They sometimes climb steep rock walls to lick mineral salts that help them stay healthy. Scientists also study them to learn more about how mammals adapt to low oxygen environments, like those found at high altitudes. Besides their scientific importance, they are playful and curious animals. Many farmers describe them as friendly but mischievous, since they love exploring and can get into trouble if left unsupervised. In conclusion, the alpine goat is a perfect example of how nature and human care can shape an animal into something truly special. From its origins in the Alps to its global popularity today, this breed has proven its ability to adapt, produce, and thrive in almost any environment. With their intelligence, beauty, and valuable milk, alpine goats remain one of the most beloved and fascinating animals in the world.